Like most people during this COVID, it looks like we're converting our garage into a little bit of a workout area. So part of that was the entertainment side. So I had an older television, a 37 inch, that I had in Matthew's room, and what I decided to do is hook up a multimedia mini computer to it. So this is a Lenovo, and I made sure to select something that was an i5 so it could handle the streaming as it came down. Got it for a relatively low price. You can find these refurbished for under $200, which is what I paid. It also had a 256 gigabyte SSD, and it has 8 gigs of RAM, so that's plenty to be able to process multimedia. That's kind of the minimum. Now, it has a DisplayPort on the back. Can't really show you here, but it has a DisplayPort here on the back. So what I did, of course, is got a DisplayPort to HDMI adapter, so it plugs back into the back of the television, and I have a wireless keyboard plugged in here. And then this unit says in the listing that it was had wireless, and it said wireless in, which is adequate. It's okay, but when you start to do streaming and you start to pull down data such as video, you want to have something a little bit more ballsy than that. I tried, and everything was skipping and slipping and such, so I stopped by my Best Buy. You can kind of see my shop's in a mess because this is in the build out phase, prototyping. Once I get everything connected and satisfactory, then I'll go ahead and remove that painting that I have there and mount it here, and just put that painting somewhere else in the garage. So in any case, I have this set up, and what I did is just stop by Best Buy, and I picked up this great NETGEAR unit, and it's pretty awesome. This is an AC as opposed to the other one. I placed it somewhere, but it's a small dongle. It was nice and convenient. It came with the unit, but it wasn't really what I expected out of it. And honestly, it kept dropping the connection. For one, it wasn't dual band. For two, it was a wireless in, which gives us a max of 300 megabits per second, which is right at the bottom level of what you need to get video streaming. So again, I just stopped by. I picked up this unit from Best Buy, and this unit actually you plug it in through a stand, which is why I have it here, or you can plug it directly in. It has an external antenna, so it gives you greater range on it. Focusing on it, gives you greater range. And this is an AC 1200 unit, which means that it has a minimum speed of about 300 megabits per second, which is the top speed for the one that came with this unit. And it is a maximum speed of almost 900 megabits per second. So you're getting almost gigabit speed, almost Ethernet gigabit speed. So that's important. So that's the difference. Of course, I have a nice multimedia wireless keyboard here. You can see, if I can back up a little bit and log in. And this has just been one of many of my COVID projects that have gone on. And the other thing that I did was I went, Windows 10 is what I'm running, and Windows 10 has a lot of the apps, multimedia apps that are built in, but not all of them. So of course I have the Amazon Prime, Hulu, and the Netflix, but for like Disney Plus, YouTube, HBO Max, and Xfinity, I went ahead and decided to, I had to set up shortcuts. So, if I go here, and just for example tonight, let's back out a little bit, looking at the grid here on my Xfinity, and I click on this guy, and I'm able to watch live TV through my Xfinity.
Just 6 more days until Drew goes live from her new studio in New York City.
Very
She's
good.
been prepping all.
But it also can go full screen and give us a full screen experience up here for this control. So you're out, you're working out, you got great sound, you got your video, and again, this also allows me to connect to my DVR, so I can go directly to any of the DVR recordings that I have on here through my saved recordings, and any of the stuff that I have pulled up, I can just pull them down and stream them directly from this computer into here. So it's basically like having a live television. Could you do this with a smart television? You could, but this is an older television. It is not smart, so this is why I'm doing it this way. So basically for about $250 I was able to get a lot of that same functionality that you would have on an older television. Again, this is an older television and only supports 1080p, but that's all I need in the garage to work out to. So just wanted to share some of those things. People ask me all the time, hey, as they see these projects and come by the house, or they hear me working on them, you know, to do something. So this is one of the many projects that we've done basically even before COVID with the kitchen and the closet and such, but this is one where I kind of wanted to document it.